Capricorn, stop everything you're doing right now. I need you to hear this, feel this, and act on it. God is funding your life from this very moment. Stop worrying, stop doubting, stop questioning how your bills will be paid, how opportunities will come, or how the doors of your destiny will open. Before you scroll away, comment "It's done" and subscribe to this channel. This is not just a ritual. Every word you declare, every action you take in alignment with this message, positions you to receive what heaven has already written for you. What you are about to hear is more than encouragement. It is a prophecy in action, a transfer of favor that cannot be stopped, delayed, or diminished. Right now, you may feel the weight of the world pressing on your shoulders. Perhaps the rent is due, the bills are piling, or opportunities that should have been yours are going to someone else. That pressure, that heaviness you feel, it is not a curse, it is a sign, a signal that God is moving, that heaven is stirring, and that what has been written for you is about to manifest in ways so powerful that it will leave you astonished. Think about Joseph in Egypt. Betrayed, sold, imprisoned, yet every trial, every delay, every moment of suffering was a preparation for a position of unimaginable authority and provision. Your life is on the same trajectory. You've likely felt restless lately, a stirring in your spirit, as if something great is about to happen but you don't know what. That stirring is heaven whispering, your time is now. You may have been overlooked, dismissed, and undervalued by the world, but God has never forgotten you. Every delay, every closed door, every moment of doubt was never a denial. It was protection, it was positioning, it was refinement. Just as David hid in the wilderness before taking the throne, your waiting has been necessary to prepare you for a blessing that will be undeniable. Let me tell you about Oprah Winfrey. She was rejected, dismissed, and told she wasn't fit for television. Yet she persisted. Every moment of rejection, every criticism, every failure built the foundation for a global empire that touched millions of lives. That same divine favor, that same unseen preparation is moving in your life. The people who doubted you, the doors that closed on you, the failures that broke your heart, they were all part of a divine orchestration, placing you exactly where you need to be for your breakthrough. Have you noticed strange coincidences lately? People reaching out who you haven't spoken to in years, messages that come exactly when you need them, opportunities appearing out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. Angels are moving on your behalf, arranging circumstances, aligning people, and opening doors in preparation for your manifestation. Every subtle sign, every whisper of guidance, every unusual event in your life right now is heaven's way of telling you, your provision is ready, your transfer has begun. Think of Daniel in the lion's den, surrounded by danger, facing death, yet untouched. His faith, his obedience, and the seal of God on his life protected him. That same protection, that same divine favor is surrounding you, Capricorn. You may not see it yet. You may not understand how or when your financial and spiritual breakthrough will arrive, but it is coming. Every obstacle, every betrayal, every challenge is only evidence that heaven is preparing a path that cannot be blocked. Consider the story of Chris Gardner, who once slept in subway stations with his young son, broke and uncertain of the future. Every night was a test, every hardship a challenge, every failure a blow, yet he refused to give up on his vision. Years later, he became a multimillionaire and inspired millions through his story. Your trials, Capricorn, are the very furnace that is refining you. Your poverty, your setbacks, your fear, they are temporary, and they are crafting the strength, wisdom, and faith necessary to receive what God has already prepared for you. You may have experienced dreams that seemed unusual, keys, doors, flowing water, running without being caught. Do not dismiss them. Keys signify access being given to you, doors represent new opportunities opening, flowing water represents renewal and abundance, running indicates the enemy cannot overtake you. Every dream is a prophetic symbol, a spiritual confirmation that your time of favor and provision is at hand. Heaven is signaling, and it is aligning every detail for your breakthrough. Now think about Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. That moment of rejection, that humiliation could have ended his journey, but it fueled him. Every setback sharpened his focus, built his resilience, and prepared him for greatness. Your setbacks, Capricorn, are doing the same. They are not punishments, nor signs that you are forgotten. They are divine instruments shaping you to handle wealth, favor, influence, and authority that is far greater than anything you have yet imagined. Have you ever wondered why faithful people sometimes seem to suffer while the undeserving prosper? The answer lies in the seal. Joseph's brothers acted against him, Saul chased David, Esther faced the threat of death. All of these trials were the preparation for a destiny far greater than anyone else could imagine. Your waiting, your struggle, and even your pain are the signals that God's seal is on your life. Your prosperity is not delayed, it is being perfectly aligned. Angels are already working on your behalf, Capricorn. They are opening doors, arranging finances, guiding people, and orchestrating opportunities. Every tear you've shed, every sleepless night, every ounce of fear or doubt is being transformed into evidence of favor. You are being elevated spiritually, financially, and relationally. This is not a promise. This is a prophecy in motion. Your breakthrough is inevitable. Your financial elevation is not merely about money. It is also about spiritual authority, peace, influence, and relational favor. The manifestation of your blessings will touch every area of your life, transforming not only you, but also everyone connected to you. Esther's faith changed the destiny of a nation. David's obedience shaped a kingdom. Your breakthrough will be similarly impactful. The people who have ignored you, the doors that closed, the opportunities that seemed lost, they are all part of the alignment of your favor. And yet the unusual signs you have noticed, the subtle confirmations, the synchronicities, the divine nudges, these are all evidence that your breakthrough is closer than you realize. Your faith, your alignment, your engagement with this message, and your declarations are activating the spiritual transfer. The very environment around you is being rearranged to ensure that your favor manifests fully and permanently. Consider Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years. He endured pain, isolation, and opposition, yet his patience, resilience, and faith aligned him with a destiny that changed a nation. Your current season mirrors this principle. The confinement, the pressure, the delay, they are all part of your preparation. The spiritual realm is already at work, orchestrating every detail to bring your provision to light. Opportunities you thought were lost, doors that seemed forever closed, relationships that broke apart, all are being redirected to confirm your breakthrough. Your financial, spiritual, and personal prosperity has been prepared in secret, moving toward you in ways that will leave even your skeptics astonished. Every setback, every trial, every disappointment has contributed to the perfect timing of your manifestation. Even now, your prosperity is being orchestrated in ways you cannot yet perceive. Unexpected partnerships, divine opportunities, financial windfalls, and strategic alignments are converging to confirm what heaven has already decreed. Your favor is unstoppable. Your breakthrough is inevitable. Every person who doubted you, every enemy who opposed you, every door that closed is now contributing to your testimony. As you continue to speak faith into your circumstances, as you declare it's done over your life, and as you align with every promise God has placed in your spirit, know this: something monumental is about to unfold. A transfer so significant, so unexpected, and so profound is approaching that your entire story, your finances, your influence, and your destiny will be rewritten in ways you cannot yet imagine. Even those who have doubted you will witness the power of God's favor. Even those who left or betrayed you will become instruments of confirmation. Your testimony is being written, Capricorn, and the glory of your elevation is about to manifest. And yet, behind everything you are sensing, there is a blessing so extraordinary, a financial and spiritual transfer so powerful, that the full magnitude is still hidden, waiting for the exact moment of revelation. Capricorn, I need you to settle in and feel the weight of this message, because what I am about to reveal will change the way you see your life, your finances, and your destiny. Stop worrying about the future. Stop questioning how you will survive the months ahead. God is funding your life from this moment, and the season of scarcity has officially ended. Right now, I need you to engage fully with this message. Comment "It's done" below, hit that subscribe button, and let your spirit align with what heaven has already decreed. This is not theory, it is a prophecy in motion, a divine transfer that cannot be denied or delayed. Have you ever felt like you've been working tirelessly, giving everything you have, yet nothing seems to move? That frustration, that sense of exhaustion, it is not in vain. Every late night, every struggle, every moment of doubt has been heaven's preparation. Think about Joseph again, betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, imprisoned. For anyone else, it might have felt like the end. But for Joseph, it was the beginning of divine alignment. Pharaoh's palace was waiting, and every trial he faced was a step toward the unimaginable favor that had already been written for him. Your life is moving through the same pattern. Let me take you to real life. Oprah Winfrey, as a young woman, faced rejection after rejection. She was told she would never succeed in television. Every no was a setup for a monumental yes. Today, she is not just a billionaire. She is a global influencer whose words, vision, and faith have impacted millions. Like Oprah, the setbacks in your life are not punishments. They are the instruments of your divine positioning. Every person who doubted you, every opportunity that slipped through your fingers, and every closed door is now part of your alignment for what is about to come. You may have felt strange signs, Capricorn, little confirmations that you brushed off, an unexpected call, a message from someone you haven't spoken to in years, a sudden opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are divine confirmations. Angels are moving in your atmosphere, arranging finances, opening doors, aligning mentors, and preparing every person and circumstance to confirm your breakthrough. Every sign you notice is heaven whispering, "It's time." Your provision is ready. Think about Daniel in the lion's den. Danger surrounded him, death threatened him, but the seal of God was on his life. Every threat that appeared to be an end was actually a doorway to a miracle. That same seal is on you, Capricorn. You may feel trapped, stressed, or overlooked, but your favor is invisible to the eyes of the world, yet unstoppable. Your provision is coming. Your breakthrough is being prepared even as you listen. Consider Chris Gardner, who slept in subway stations with his son, broke and desperate. His future seemed uncertain, yet he refused to give up. Today, he is a multimillionaire whose story inspired a blockbuster movie and millions of lives. Every hardship, every tear, every moment of despair in your life is being transformed into spiritual and financial preparation. This is why you cannot give up. This is why you must hold faith. This is why heaven is already moving on your behalf. Have you been having unusual dreams, Capricorn? Keys, doors, flowing water, running without being caught. These are prophetic symbols. Keys symbolize access being granted. Doors symbolize opportunities opening. Flowing water symbolizes renewal and abundance. Running without being caught symbolizes divine protection and the enemy's inability to stop your progress. These signs are confirmations that your provision is coming in ways you cannot yet fully see. Heaven is speaking to you through every vision and every whisper in your spirit. Think of Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. That moment could have been defeat, but it became fuel. Every setback sharpened his skills, refined his determination, and prepared him for greatness. The same principle applies to you. Your setbacks are not denials. Your losses are not punishments. They are calibrations, preparing you to handle the wealth, influence, and spiritual authority that is on its way to you. You may have wondered why faithful people sometimes struggle while others seem to prosper without effort. The answer is the seal of God. Joseph's brothers sought to harm him, Saul sought to destroy David, Esther faced the threat of death. In every case, the trials were part of the preparation for extraordinary favor. Your waiting, your struggles, your fear, they are evidence that the seal of God is on your life. Your prosperity is secure. Your favor is unstoppable. Angels are moving right now. They are opening doors, arranging finances, giving opportunities, and redirecting people who will be pivotal for your breakthrough. Every tear, every sleepless night, every ounce of anxiety is being transformed into fuel for elevation. You are being positioned spiritually, financially, and relationally. What is coming is not a promise. It is a divine reality in motion. Your financial elevation will extend beyond money. Prosperity is multidimensional. It brings peace, wisdom, influence, spiritual authority, and alignment in your relationships. Esther's faith changed a nation. David's obedience shaped a kingdom. Your breakthrough will similarly affect not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. The doors that closed, the opportunities that seemed lost, the people who left, they are all converging now to confirm your rise. Even the coincidences you have noticed, the divine nudges, the sudden gifts, the unexpected invitations, these are confirmations. They are signals that your breakthrough is closer than you realize. Your alignment, your faith, your declarations, and your engagement with this message are activating the spiritual transfer. The atmosphere around you is being rearranged to ensure your favor manifests perfectly. Consider Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years, enduring immense pressure, isolation, and opposition. Yet he persisted. His patience and faith aligned him with a destiny that transformed a nation. Your current season mirrors this. The delay, the pressure, the challenges, they are all part of a divine preparation. The spiritual realm is orchestrating every detail to release your provision and breakthrough. Opportunities that seemed lost, doors that closed forever, relationships that broke apart, all are being realigned. Your prosperity has been prepared in secret. Every setback, every trial, every disappointment has contributed to perfect timing. Everything is converging to bring you financial, spiritual, and relational elevation that is undeniable. Even now, the divine transfer is moving in ways you cannot yet perceive. Unexpected partnerships, financial windfalls, divine ideas, and encounters are aligning to confirm what heaven has decreed. Your favor cannot be stopped. Your breakthrough is inevitable. Every doubter, every opposition, every closed door is now a tool to confirm your testimony. As you declare it's done, as you speak faith into your life, and as you align with the promises God has placed in your spirit, a revelation is about to surface. A revelation so monumental, so unexpected, and so profound that it will surpass everything you thought was possible. Even those who doubted you will witness your rise. Even those who betrayed or abandoned you will become part of the alignment that confirms your destiny. Your testimony is being written. Your favor is moving. And yet, behind the scenes, there is a level of blessing so extraordinary, a transfer so massive, that the full extent is still hidden, waiting for the exact moment of manifestation, a moment that will shock you and everyone around you. Capricorn, the moment you've been waiting for is closer than you realize. The universe, the heavens, and every spiritual force aligned in your favor are preparing a transfer so extraordinary that it will shock not just you, but everyone around you. Before anything unfolds, I need you to engage fully with this message. Comment "It's done" below, hit subscribe, and declare your readiness to receive, because faith activates what heaven has already decreed. This is not a story. This is prophecy. This is the exact point where your breakthrough begins to manifest visibly, tangibly, and powerfully in your life. Have you noticed the subtle changes in your environment lately? The calls, the messages, the opportunities that appear at the precise moment you need them. These are confirmations that the transfer is active. Angels are moving behind the scenes. People you thought were out of reach are suddenly opening doors. Opportunities you never imagined are now aligning with your name. The universe is orchestrating every detail for your elevation. Remember Joseph, who interpreted Pharaoh's dream and suddenly went from prison to the highest seat in Egypt. Your life is following the same pattern. Your prison, your struggle, your waiting period is only the preparation for an elevation so massive that it will astonish you. Think about Oprah Winfrey. She faced rejection, doubt, and scorn, yet every obstacle she encountered positioned her for an empire. Her hardships became a springboard for global influence and financial abundance. Like Oprah, the resistance you faced, people who dismissed you, doors that closed, setbacks that hurt, is actually positioning you for a level of prosperity and influence that cannot be ignored. Your struggles are not punishments, they are divine setups for your glory. Consider the prophetic signs you may have overlooked. Dreams with flowing water, keys, doors, or running. Each one carries a message. Keys represent access being granted to you, doors symbolize opportunities opening, flowing water signals renewal and abundance. Running without being caught is divine protection and unstoppable progress. Heaven has been signaling your breakthrough, Capricorn, and every symbol has been perfectly timed to confirm your rise. Daniel in the lion's den faced mortal danger, yet his faith, integrity, and the seal of God on his life ensured his deliverance. That same divine seal is on you. No circumstance, no enemy, no human force can prevent what has been ordained. Every tear you have shed, every moment of anxiety, every sleepless night is being transformed into momentum for your elevation. The favor of God surrounding you is visible only to the spiritual eyes, but it is unstoppable and inevitable. Chris Gardner's story illustrates exactly how preparation and trials work. Sleeping in subway stations, fighting despair, and struggling to survive with his young son, Gardner never gave up. Years later, he became a multimillionaire, a symbol of unstoppable faith and divine favor. Your trials, Capricorn, are functioning in the same way. Every setback, every financial struggle, every closed door is an instrument in the hands of God, refining you, preparing you, and positioning you for a breakthrough so powerful it will overwhelm your current understanding. Now think about Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. That rejection, that humiliation could have ended his journey, yet it became fuel. Every failure sharpened his skills, built resilience, and prepared him for greatness. Your setbacks are doing the same for you, Capricorn. Your disappointments, your losses, your doubts, they are calibrations, preparing you to receive wealth, influence, and spiritual authority at a level beyond your imagination. Have you noticed that while some people succeed effortlessly, others face struggle after struggle? The difference is the seal of God. Joseph's brothers tried to destroy him, Saul pursued David relentlessly, Esther faced death for her obedience. Yet in each scenario, the trial was a preparation for extraordinary elevation. Your waiting, your struggle, your fear are confirmations. The seal of God is on your life, and your provision cannot be stopped. Angels are actively guiding your steps. Doors are being opened. Opportunities are being arranged. People are being positioned to confirm your destiny. What looks like loss, defeat, or disappointment is actually positioning for divine elevation. Your breakthrough is inevitable. Every tear, every trial, every sleepless night is being transformed into the proof of favor, into momentum for manifestation. Your financial breakthrough will come with multidimensional blessings, peace, influence, spiritual authority, relational alignment, and divine guidance. Esther's faith saved a nation. David's obedience led to a kingdom. Your elevation will touch not only your life but the lives of those around you, and even those who doubted you will witness your unstoppable favor. The doors that closed, the people who left, the opportunities that seemed gone, they are all converging to confirm your testimony. Even now, unusual events are taking place. Sudden financial windfalls, unexpected partnerships, prophetic encounters, and divine ideas are aligning to confirm what heaven has already decreed. Your favor is unstoppable. Your breakthrough is coming. Every skeptic, every opposition, every closed door is now an instrument of confirmation for your testimony. As you declare it's done over your life, as you speak faith into every circumstance, as you align with the promises in your spirit, a revelation is about to surface. A revelation so extraordinary, so sudden, and so profound that it will surpass everything you have imagined. This is a transfer of wealth, favor, and influence that has been prepared in secret. Even those who doubted you will witness your rise. Even those who betrayed or abandoned you will unknowingly contribute to your elevation. Your testimony is being written in the heavens, Capricorn, and the glory of your manifestation is approaching. And yet, there is a level of blessing, a spiritual and financial transfer so massive, so transformative, that the full extent is still hidden, waiting to be revealed at the exact moment that will leave you and everyone around you speechless. It is a transfer so carefully orchestrated, so powerful that the moment it hits, the world will recognize that it was God who made a way where there seemed to be no way. Every obstacle, every delay, every closed door has been a necessary part of the setup. Like Joseph entering Pharaoh's palace, like Esther standing before the king, like Mandela stepping onto the world stage, your moment is imminent. The preparation is complete, the seal is active, and heaven is ready to release what has been reserved for your life. Think of sudden financial deposits, unexpected job offers, divine investments, or opportunities appearing out of nowhere. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that the seal of God is manifesting in your life. Every encounter, every conversation, every email, every phone call is a part of the divine orchestration that is converging toward your elevation. Even those who opposed you, underestimated you, or betrayed you are being aligned to confirm your favor. The key to receiving is alignment, Capricorn. Align your spirit with your faith. Align your words with the declarations of heaven. Speak, act, and think as one who is already elevated. Comment, declare, and engage with this message because every affirmation you make synchronizes your energy with the divine transfer. You are a magnet for what has been written for you. Every prophetic sign, every synchronicity, Every dream is a confirmation that your breakthrough is unstoppable. Consider Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in confinement, yet his patience, faith, and integrity aligned him with a destiny that transformed a nation. Your waiting, Capricorn, mirrors this principle. The struggles, the delays, the hardships are positioning you for a manifestation that will surpass all human understanding. Your favor is moving, and the alignment of heaven is unstoppable. Even now, the instruments of your elevation are being arranged. Strategic partnerships, prophetic encounters, divine ideas, and financial alignments are converging in ways you cannot yet see. Your provision is multidimensional. It will bring not only money but peace, authority, spiritual alignment, and influence. Everything you have ever longed for is aligning. The fullness of what is coming will astound even you. Opportunities you thought were gone, doors you believed closed, and resources you never expected will suddenly appear. People will notice your rise, and your testimony will inspire others to trust in the power of divine timing and favor. Every skeptic will be silenced. Every enemy will unknowingly contribute to your breakthrough. And yet, Capricorn, there is still more. A level of blessing, favor, wealth, and spiritual elevation so profound, so unexpected, and so powerful is being prepared that the full scope is still hidden, waiting for the precise moment to reveal itself. When it arrives, it will not just change your life, it will change the atmosphere around you, transforming your destiny, your influence, and the world in ways that cannot yet be measured.